Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, coming at you with another TTM Mail Week recap. I have a few more TTMs that came in this week, kind of about the same as we had last week. I did send out another batch quite recently, and so hopefully we'll have some more stuff coming in. The room looks a little bit different, maybe you might notice, I don't know. Me and my brother packed up some things, but mostly him. He packed up a lot of his stuff and put them in the storage locker, so there's a lot less stuff there in the background, which is a good thing. So that's moving on quite nicely. They've already got the framing up, so honestly I might be in a new house by my birthday, who knows, so that'd be pretty cool come end of May. So I have here this stack of hopefully all successes, and then again I visited the well on the eBay seller again and bought this. Instead of an autograph lot, I bought a baseball jersey relic lot, which I used to want to actually collect jersey cards before I wanted to collect autographs a long time ago. I never really got into it, so they looked like there was some cool stuff to add to the binders that I didn't have, so I thought I'd give it a shot. It was pretty much the same price as the autographs. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I forgot to mark these out with a marker, so we just have to do it this way. North Houston, Texas. I got this back on 3/29, and it was sent out in August of 2020. So we will see who this is. The initials are LS. So go ahead and take your guesses. North Houston, Texas. It's been out since August. LS. And this was actually back for the... Or no, I guess it wasn't. I was thinking of Battle of the Decades contest. That would have been 2 years ago. Former Bears cornerback. I printed these myself. They came out alright. Lemuel Stinson with the number 32 inscription. Played cornerback and might have played some safety, honestly. Being number 32, usually a higher number if they're usually like a safety or something, so it's kind of weird. Looks like he put a nickname. Looks like Lemonhead. Was that his nickname? I have no idea. But pretty cool. So former Bears defensive back there in the 90s, Lemuel Stinson. Was out for a little bit, but happy it made its way back home. Next up, coming back from Reno, Nevada, and I got this the next day on 3/30. This was, oh, that one was sent out last month, or 2 months ago, February, now April, I keep forgetting. I had a kind of a April Fool's video planned for you guys, but Duke wouldn't sit still, so that didn't happen. So I'm sorry. I wanted to do something silly, but he would not cooperate. So he signed one. This was actually supposed to be for Bruce from one of them, so, but he just signed one to me, so I guess maybe he's just one per now. I don't know. JoJo Townsell, former I think wide receiver, but he almost looks like a running back. Almost like that might be the same game. So I don't know. 90s Jets player. Pretty sure he was a wide receiver. So next up, this one's double postmark. Denver and San Bernardino. Got this one on 3/31. Pretty much I had like one every day in a row. Then we have also February of this year. And this one's for autographs for a cure. He did sign the RSVP card and did check mark that he would be willing to sign more. So that is really cool. So there you go, Michael. If you want to send to Mr. Stanley Livingston, he was a pretty popular child actor from the 50s and 60s. Also would play some roles in his adult life as well. So he signed a couple photos there. So pretty cool. This actor here is a pretty cool one from Follow Me Boys. I can't remember his name, but that's a pretty cool movie too, if you guys have ever seen that one. So Stanley Livingston that's the first person who's specifically marked to want to receive more for that. So that's really cool. So thank you, Mr. Livingston. I will let Michael know. Next up, this was on April Fool's Day. Greensboro, North Carolina is really thick. I'm surprised the post office actually let it go for one stamp. But that was sent out last month in March. Oh, very nice. It's a racing success. Did I send them any photos? I guess I did. Let me just make sure he said it was okay to share these. Yep. Looks like it. Just making sure. I do put in all my letters, ask them if they don't want me to share, stuff I'm getting in. They want to keep their stuff private, then I'm definitely willing to do that. So we'll start with the 3 that I sent. Usually I've been just sending 2, but every now and then I send 3. So I sent to Mr. Buddy Arrington. There's just some really cool photos of him. He was a NASCAR driver. Race number 67, Kentucky Fried Chicken, in that one. And then this, the Bing image the thing is covering up, but something Rossmeyer Ford maybe. So he inscribed that one to me. Then he inscribed also this one to me. That's the same car. Might have been from the same race. And then he included this one for Bruce, which is cool of him. So, from Hot Rod Power Tour 2019. Actually, he was looking at his stats here. He looks like he was pretty good. 533 races from 1964 to 1987. I guess he didn't win any of them. That's kind of, I thought it looked like he won some, but he did have 15 top 5s, 102 top 10s. 0 poles, but he won $1,717,520. Of course, that's nothing to be able to keep those cars running, so he had others from sponsorships, but that's just what they won. So, still a NASCAR legend, for sure. Even, you're racing against so many other guys and gals, you're not necessarily going to win. So, but to have that many top 10s is still pretty impressive. So Buddy Arrington, very cool. And then he just wrote a little thing on the note or letter there. So he's in his 80s, I think, about 83 or so. Next up, these are all from. Well, some of these are actually Friday and Saturday, but the mail wasn't here yet on Fridays, so I just picked it all up Saturday morning and then came back again Saturday, so we'll just call this all Saturday. Santa Clarita, California. Was sent out in February. So most likely a celebrity. Looks like they wrote a note on the back. We will take a look at that first. They did say thanks for not showing addresses, so I'm not going to show the address, obviously, on my channel. Obviously, good luck with your fundraiser. And they also signed the RSVP card, so that's really cool. This is Native American actress, Geraldine Keams, who's pretty famous for being in the Outlaw Josey Wales to Clint Eastwood. I want to think it's still the same movie, but it actually might have been after, to be honest. So she did sign a couple photos, and then she did sign RCP. So Michael, if you have not sent to Miss Geraldine Keams, she is ready and willing to have you send some stuff to her. So thank you, Miss Keams, for that. I really do appreciate it, and I will keep your address private. Probably won't report it on the sites since she put that. I'll just show you that I did get her, but I'm sure with enough digging, you guys will probably find it. But just due to that fact, I will not report that success on that one. Just as a reminder, I just want to, I'll mark that with a blue X so I know not to touch that one. So, okay. Next up, Los Angeles, California, potentially another celebrity. Again, 221. I've been sending out a lot for autographs for Cure lately, and a lot for Kim, and a lot for Bruce. So, this one is for autographs for Cure. So, Vicki Lawrence, famous for being in Mama's House. So that's pretty cool. She signed one as her pretty famous character, and then one from a little bit more recent show. So, this one definitely would be autographs for Cure. I think that has the best, I guess, potential to sell for the charity. So I think that'll be pretty cool. Thank you, Miss Lawrence. Next up is coming back from Indianapolis, Indiana. That was sent out in also February. So I'm thinking maybe like a football or baseball return here if it's Indiana. It's actually a basketball. It's completely wrong. It's Mr. Derek McKee. I believe this one might have been sent for Bruce, but I'll have to double check my notes. Mr. McKee is in my NBA Stars binder. I had a pretty good career. Probably not necessarily an offensive powerhouse, but a pretty good defensive powerhouse. Lots of rebounds and blocks for his position. So still scored a pretty decent amount of points and average. So he was pretty good, Mr. Derek McKee. Kind of a Seattle Supersonics great. So that's a pretty cool one there, Derek McKee. This one's kind of light, so it feels just like one maybe. San Francisco, California. This is from 2/21. There might be two in here, but kind of just feels like one. Actually, it is two. It's gonna be Mr. Tom Rathman, who is currently coaching. He just signed one, which is perfectly fine. I think I have gotten him. Well, actually, no, I don't think I have gotten Mr. Rathman before. Played fullback for the 49ers, won some Super Bowls with him. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I don't think I've actually. I think maybe somebody might have given me one, and that might be where I'm thinking. But still cool. I guess he's just one per as well. So we'll set that aside. That might have been sent for Bruce. So if I have his autograph already in my collection, I'll probably still just give that to Bruce, since I did send for him. This next one I believe might be a World War II, if I remember right. It's coming back from Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a World War II. Sent out in March. He has his address on there. I'm not going to share that because he is up there. I believe he's 100. So I don't want, 100 people sending him requests. I'm sure people will find it and they'll send, and that's perfectly fine. So I think I just sent. Did I just send one? I don't remember. Maybe I sent two. So I used a Henry's Custom. He actually has a pretty good signature there. He's in the. This is Milton Zakzek. Zakzek? I don't know how you pronounce it. Zakzek. So kind of a tongue twister there. But God bless you, Milton Zakzek, World War II veteran, 158th Bushmasters. So he fought a lot in like the Pacific, the Philippines, and stuff like that. So I'd have to check. I may have sent two, so he may have liked one of the photos and kept it. I think it might have been one of the World War II heroes from the cover from Life magazine. But that's all right. So pretty cool World War II return there. It's getting sparse for me to send those. I've been having to resort to, if I really want one, having to, I guess, buy them. But I haven't been doing that much lately with the World War I or World War II project. Just trying to limit. I still have to use these 2 rolls of stamps I bought a while ago. So those are kind of tied me over for now. Last one. Salt Lake City, Utah. I have an idea what this might be. This was sent out in February. It feels like it might be one of those postcards for autographs for a cure, but I'm not sure. It is a NBA return. He did not sign the RSVP card, so I'm assuming he doesn't want any more. But I'll save that and send that to somebody else. But I actually had 3 photos for him, but the other one didn't turn out. It cut his head off. But this is really a NBA legend, currently coaching with the Utah Jazz. He's like a bench coach or something like that, or scout. Ron Boone. So pretty good NBA and ABA player back in the day. So one of those is going to autographs right here. I'm thinking maybe this one because it's got some pretty good stars there. Adrian Dantley and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar right there in the picture. So that might be a pretty cool one to send to Michael. So very neat. That was sent, I believe, to the Jazz. So that's my first, I think, really success in a while from a NBA stadium. And finally, we have a package from eBay. I'll go ahead and save you the pain of watching me open this, and I'll just cut when I have it open. So I'll be right back. Alright, so we are already over the 15-minute mark, so for your time's sake, I'll just go ahead and kind of thumb through these real quick and stop at some interesting points. Here's the stack right here. There's like 42 of them or something like that. So let's actually cut it down a little bit. First guy is Travis Snyder. Let's see here. It's kind of hard to do these. Okay, this is different. A 10th anniversary issue. Chris Parmalee. There's CJ Wilson. Hey, there's Josh Hamilton for the Josh Hamilton PC. That's not really working there with the shadow. Shannon Stewart. Alan Craig. I used to actually kind of PC him because we shared the same last name. Arthur Rhodes, All-Star Game. Grant Green, Futures. Henry Ramirez back card. There's the Justin Upton I saw. Thought that one was cool. Jose Reyes, that's kind of cool. Curtis Granderson. Matt Kemp, so he can go in the binder. Who's this guy? Jameson Talion. Hey, there you go. Hopefully he has a comeback. Whoa, that's cool. 4. Gary Sheffield, Bobby Abreu, Ryan Klesko, and Sammy Sosa. Holy cow. I mean, I don't know if these are real splinters from their bats. I mean, they do definitely look different. But that's pretty cool. That's a nice four pieces of guys. Or why can't I spit my words out? Anyways, moving on. Fumbling on my words. I sound like a babbling idiot. Merkin Valdez. Anyways, that's a cool card. That's pretty cool. We got Andrew Miller. I used to have a Derek Jeter from Timeline. Or Ovation, I'm sorry. Not Timeline. Carlos Delgado. This one, I don't know who that is. I can't remember. Tim Alderson. I don't think he made it. Spirit of the Game, Carson Kelly. AJ Reed. I don't think he's like a free agent. Is that Albert Pujols? No, that's Evan Gattis. Like, there's no way there's an Albert Pujols in there. John Gray, that's kind of cool for the Rockies. Pretty big patch there. Trevor May, he's an MLB The Show YouTuber as well. Ike Davis, of course, had a really nice 2010 and just injuries. Another Jose Reyes. Steven Piscotty's not too bad on the Oakland A's. Tony Blanco, never heard of him. Must not have made it. And lastly, here we go. Hey, this can go with the large banner that Brandon gave me, Luke Hochaver. Jake Thompson, I think that is. Rich Thompson. Okay. Ramiro Pena. Almost sounds like, where's the jersey? It's barely in there. Julio Pimento. Don't remember him. Will Inman. I remember hearing that name. Dexter Fowler, hey, pretty cool. For the Rockies again, Dexter Fowler. Troy Glaus. That's a, yeah, I thought that was a jersey and a bat. Ooh, nice pinstripe. Chris Burke. Mark Pryor. Derek Diedrich. That's kind of cool. Team USA. I know I said we were going to thumb through these, but we just decided to get distracted there. Irvin Santana. This will be about 20 minutes. Rafael Palmeiro. Hey, that's a pretty nice one. Brian Giles bat card and Mike Sweeney jersey. So I'd say it was a pretty good lot, guys. How do you think I did? 30 bucks, about 41 jersey cards there. Used for giveaways or for the collection, who knows? So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, guys. I will be doing the contest results here later today to see who won the pack giveaway, and I look forward to getting those stuff out in the mail to you. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you all next episode. So talk to you later. Bye.